Welcome back, my name is Len of the Lost File Gamer, and we are here today with episode 3 of Orcs Must Die. Now in this episode we encountered a couple of problems. First of all, with recording and stuff. I tried to change some settings because I wanted to do some face cam. Face cam didn't work, and then it didn't record my audio, and it was all a big mess. And then in this episode, directly, we actually die a couple times, which it's kind of scary actually when you die, because I did not know what was going to happen. I die right here in the beginning, see? I jump down there and then I die, which makes me lose 5 rift points, and 5 rift points, that's the health for my rift, the thing you can see right there, the big glowing orb thingamajig, which is hard to miss. And that is our rift, and if it goes down to 0, in the top right you can see I have 15 health left on my rift. If that goes down to 0, then I lost the level. So yeah, and as I told you already, I had some problems, so this is going to be a voiceover, so I already know what's going to happen. But right now, I'm just checking out the surroundings, seeing if I can find anything that helps me get in strategical advantage over the enemy. But right now, the only thing I can see is that there are there's little place for wall traps, large places for floor traps because there's a big floor space, and a little bit of space for a ceiling traps. So that's pretty much our arsenal, which we're going to be using. We do not use the ceiling traps as far as I can remember, and we also make use of the new trap, or the new, well, equipment, the barrier, because the barrier is really helpful because it's a barrier. The guys can't run through it. So and here we placed one full row of spike traps already, and then we placed one wall trap, which is gonna just shoot them as they come in. Then we have one full row of spike traps, and then 3 spike traps behind that. So now here the orcs start coming in, they start getting picked off by the wall trap, which as far as I can see was a pretty good investment. It was a pretty neat investment because it just kills the first few ranks that are coming through, so they don't use my spike traps. But now I start to notice there's a lot more orcs coming this time around, so we gotta put more spike traps because they are just getting through in the bunches, not just a couple, a lot of them are getting through. So here we go, placing some more spike traps. Now we have 2 full rows, and now the little minions are coming. I don't even know what they're called. Kobold runners, that's what they're called. Kobold runners, and I just picked up some coins. You can get like 100 coins because it's like a drop. That was the whole wave right there. Just those kobold runners, and now we're on wave 3 of wave 7. 3 of 7. What am I saying? 3 of 7. And here come some armored warriors. Now we tried to place a barrier right there, but we couldn't place it because we didn't have enough money. So we're gonna have to be waiting to get those barriers. And then I just I hit my mouse or something. So here, some of them are still getting through, which is gonna be a complete problem during this episode because they do get through a lot in this episode. And by the way, I'll be posting another episode of Orcs Must Die today, because this one was kind of a disaster. So here we go, they're all getting shot, and now we got 1,000 money, so now we have time and money to build up some barriers and stuff like that. But here comes the problem. The strategic placing of the barriers was not very strategic in the beginning, which you will see right here in a second. We got 3 waves to go, and we still have 15 rift points left, so that's good. So right here, I decide to place a barrier. Number 4. I decide to place a barrier. What I did not notice is that I can't place another one. And since I can't place another one, they're going to get right through there, where I just pointed out. They're going to get right through there, which is going to be kind of a pain in the ass, which means they're not going to be diverted to the right, but they're going to be diverted outside of all my traps. So they're not even going to hit the central part of the traps, which I just kind of shot myself in the leg with that one, but I'm going to fix it later on, so don't be worried about that. Here we go, just kill him, and I run into the freaking acid water again. Why? Why do I keep running into the acid water? I lost another 10 rift points. By now, I thought they must surely be getting close to my rift, but no, as I figured out, if you die, a bunch of the orcs die, so die as well, so I don't think you have a disadvantage. I don't know if that happens in the other storylines too, but that's what happened in this one. And we're going to be going to a higher difficulty once we complete all the couple levels and get used to the game. So yeah, that's what happened, and now I'm looking for the other orcs because there's still a couple around here, and I can see them coming down the stairway. I just pick them off, try to get a headshot. Now I have 3 seconds for the next wave, and I still need some stuff to set up because I have 1,578 coins. See there, I just fixed the issue. Now they have to go this one central path. Can't go anywhere else. Now they're sending in their crossbow, guys. We're on wave 5 of 7, so getting close to the end. Sending in crossbows, they didn't really hit me. They didn't do any damage. Barricades are doing their job. Fantastic. So now they're starting to shoot fire arrows at me, which is it's not nice. It's not nice. So I decided I should try the archer guy. You know what? But his accuracy is so bad. I just decided to sell him once this wave is over. I was like, fuck it, sell this guy, because that was not worth it. Because he was like bad. Really bad. So now I'm going to be placing some more barricades. I'm going to try to force them down one central path, so they all start dying in that one central area and they can't go anywhere else. So I won't be having a problem with them going somewhere else to win. But this also kind of backfires because then the traps don't have enough time to recharge and they have to all kill them at once. So it has its positives and negatives. So right now I'm just thinking about where should I place the next traps that would make it strategically better for me. So I'm going to be placing one barricade right there so they can't go straight through. Then I'm going to be placing 2 spike traps, which means they have to go down that central path if they want to get to me. So here we go. Starting wave 7 of 7. It's almost over. I almost beat the level. Now here we go. So our wall trap is doing its job. Wall traps and spike traps are just my favorite. They are just so efficient and so sick. And I just jump into the acid again. Of course it had to happen. Down to 5. Now I did like some little math, and I pretty much figured out that if 2 of them had gone to my rift, or while I was dead or something, then I would have been done because I only have 5 left. 5 hits and my rift is done. So I just start placing more and more spike traps, and they all start dying, and then the level is over. So that's it for this level. We get 2 skulls, so barely made it though, barely. We could have died on that one if we had fallen one more into that lava or into that acid. So I want to thank everybody for watching this episode of Orcs Must Die. Be on the lookout for another one today because this one was kind of short. It was just 1 level, but I'll be placing another one today. So be on the lookout for that. Look at my other series too. I hope you will enjoy them. And hit that like button, subscribe as always, and check out the game. I'll see you next time. Everybody, peace out. My name is Len, the Lost File Gamer. Len, the Lost File.